Hello everyone, let us talk about some important points of definition from the chapter 2 Periodic Classification of Elements, Science 1, Standard 10th. Matter. Any substance which occupies space and has a mass is called as matter. Atom is the smallest particle of an element while molecule is the smallest particle of compound. There are three types of elements: metals, nonmetals and metalloids. There are total 118 elements in modern periodic table. Triad. Group of three elements having same chemical properties is called as triad. Dobehrens's triad. In each triad, the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately equal to the mean of atomic masses of other two elements. For example, lithium, sodium and potassium. This is the most important triad which can be asked in exam. Newlands Law of octaves. When elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses, the every eighth element shows similar chemical properties to those of the first element. Limitations of Newlands octave law. This law was found to be applicable only up to calcium. Newlands placed two elements in some boxes to accommodate all the known elements in the table. The properties of the new element discovered later did not fit in the Newlands law of octaves. There was no place for the newly discovered elements. Periods. Horizontal rows in periodic table is called as periods. Groups. Vertical columns in periodic table is called as group. Mendeleev's periodic law. Properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. There are 8 groups and 12 periods in Mendeleev's periodic table. Merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Atomic masses of some elements were revised so as to give them proper place in the periodic table in accordance with the chemical properties. For example, the previously determined atomic mass of beryllium 14.09 was changed to the correct value 9.4 and beryllium was placed before the boron. Mendeleev kept some vacant places in the periodic table for the elements which were not yet discovered. He also predicted the chemical properties of those elements. Later on, when those elements were discovered, the properties predicted by him were found to be correct. For example, eka-boron, scandium, eka-aluminium, gallium, and eka-silicon, germanium. There is no place for noble gases in periodic table. When they were discovered, they were put in the zero group without disturbing the position of other elements. Demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. The whole number atomic masses of the elements cobalt and nickel is the same. Therefore, there was an ambiguity regarding the sequence in Mendeleev's periodic table. Isotopes have same chemical properties, but different atomic masses. A challenge was posed in placing them in Mendeleev's periodic table. When elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic masses, the rise in atomic mass does not appear to be uniform. There is no place for hydrogen in Mendeleev's periodic table, as it resembles the properties of halogens as well as alkalis.